Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nina was on the phone during a negotiation at the hospital when she noticed Sunny exit the elevator. She watched him approach the nurse's station and inquire as to which room Cyrus was in. Dex slipped a syringe into Cyrus' IV while he slept. He was interrupted by Sunny pounding on the room's window and ordering Dex to stop. Dex removed the syringe and turned to go, but Cyrus grabbed his arm and demanded to know what Dex had been trying to do to Cyrus. Sunny entered the room and demanded to speak with Cyrus. Cyrus stated he had excellent news for Sunny, so he let Dex go. Cyrus explained that he had decided to withdraw the charges against Sunny, and Sunny questioned why. Cyrus remarked that he wanted to continue living and enjoying his independence. He said that someone had helped him see the folly of his ways, but he had been ordered to be silent about it. Outside Cyrus' room, Dex ran into Nina, who inquired why he was dressed in scrubs and if Sunny was there. Dex informed her that she shouldn't be there and couldn't enter the room. He also stated that if Sunny wanted her to know anything, he would tell her himself. She refused to give up on Sunny and promised to do anything for the man she loved. Dex quickly changed back into his suit and threw his gloves and syringe into a garbage container. Sunny emerged from Cyrus' room and told Dex about his conversation with Cyrus. Dex admitted that he might know who persuaded Cyrus to drop the charges, and they noticed Nina down the hall on the phone. She had just hung up the phone when Sunny approached. He demanded to know what she had promised Cyrus. "Nothing I couldn't afford to part with," she said. She said that she was trying to clean up the mess she had created. "Next time you get the urge to help me, don't," he complained. He stormed out, demanding that she leave him and his business alone. Sunny and Dex entered the elevator a few minutes later, and Sunny admitted that Dex had impressed him. He wondered whether Dex had any questions for him. Dex inquired as to what they planned to do about Cyrus. Sunny responded that they would make Cyrus wish he hadn't prevented Dex from putting him out of his agony. Nina came to Cyrus' room and assured him that she had spoken with the station, and that he would have a time slot as soon as Sunny's case was dismissed. "Then you can start spreading the good word," Nina said cynically. "Praise the Lord," Cyrus said, smiling. "Whatever you say," she said with distaste. At the courthouse, Esme and Trina debated the appropriateness of Esme's sentence, and Esme was astonished to see that Trina agreed. Trina nonchalantly stated that she was leaving town shortly and did not want her very justified anger to hold her back. She told Esme about her studies at the Sorbonne, and Esme assumed Spencer would miss her very much. "He would, if he wasn't coming with me," Trina said Esme, who looked horrified. Esme explained to Trina why Spencer couldn't leave, the majority of which included Ace. Trina swore Spencer would not abandon his brother, but Esme accused Trina of being selfish for bringing Spencer with her. Trina confessed that she and Spencer were constantly concerned about Ace and never thought about Esme. She congratulated Esme on her freedom and went. Jocelyn arrived at the hospital and asked Willow where Adam was. Willow led her to the chamber, but she refused to let Jocelyn enter. Jocelyn approached the room, and Willow called Carly. She told Carly that Jocelyn needed her in the hospital. Finn, Elizabeth, and another nurse worked on Adam while Jocelyn observed from the window. They discussed his medical history, and Elizabeth left the room to see if Jocelyn knew anything. Jocelyn told Elizabeth what had transpired, stating that she only knew about Adam's drinking. Elizabeth returned to the room, and Willow addressed Jocelyn, who chastised herself for not witnessing Adam's sorrow. She informed Willow about contacting the RA at school. Willow claimed that it was not Jocelyn's fault and that she had done the correct thing. When Carly arrived, Jocelyn hugged her. Finn decided to pump Adam's tummy while he was in his room. The nurse inquired whether they should seek approval from a co-chief of staff, but Elizabeth emphasized that it was the correct option. Finn and Elizabeth emerged from the room shortly after, assuring Jocelyn that Adam would recover completely. Finn indicated he needed to speak with Adam's parents. But Jocelyn reminded them that Adam's parents were the reason he attempted suicide. She urged them to wait until he woke up before asking him, but Finn emphasized that it was hospital policy and a legal matter. When they left, Jocelyn wished she had done something for Adam sooner, but Carly was proud of her daughter for saving his life. Willow informed Finn that she had called PCU for Adam's parents' contact information. Finn said that he would request a mental consultation, which would most likely place Adam on a 72-hour hold. Finn thanked Elizabeth for her support and discussed how saving Adam's life reminded him of why he enjoyed working as a doctor. A little while later, Elizabeth informed Finn that the doctor Mr. Muldoon had visited at Beecher's Corners was in town and available to meet with them. She thought it was his greatest chance to win the malpractice complaint. Willow later notified Jocelyn that Adam was stable and asked if she wanted to visit him. Jocelyn explained that she needed to get something from her car first, and she dashed out. Carly was proud of Jocelyn, but she despised how responsible she felt for Adam. Jocelyn returned with Adam's guitar, stating that she chose to go in alone. When she was gone, Carly hoped Adam's parents truly wanted the best for him. Willow noted that parents can have good intentions, but still disappoint their children. Jocelyn entered Adam's unconscious room and took a seat next to the bed. She grasped his hand and informed him that she had retrieved his instrument from the park. She promised to wait until he awoke, so he would know he wasn't alone. A few minutes later, Trina arrived and inquired about Adam. Jocelyn assured him that he would be well, but she didn't know what to say when he awoke. Spencer informed Nikolas that he couldn't accompany his father because his life was in Port Charles. Nikolas believed that was the only way they could be together as a family, and that Ace would be in danger if he stayed. Nikolas believed Esm was still playing a part. Spencer advised Nikolas stay and resolve his legal difficulties while Esm was imprisoned for breaking and entering Windermere. Spencer's phone rang, and he answered it for Laura. He listened for a minute before thanking her for the update. He explained that Esm had only received 6 months of probation, which he didn't understand. Spencer reflected on his recent chats with Esm, and Nikolas worried what his son was thinking. Spencer said that Esm named him Spence for the first time since her memory loss, using the same tone and intonation. Nikolas saw this as proof that Esm was lying about her memory loss, and he was unwilling to jeopardize Ace's life. He begged Spencer to allow him to take Ace. Spencer mentioned that he wanted Ace to have a secure childhood, but Nikolas felt that it was the correct thing to do. He begged Spencer to allow him to be a father and save his son. His bag is in his room, Spencer said, and Nikolas rushed to retrieve it. Spencer told Ace that all he wanted was happiness, safety, and love for his brother, and that he hoped to see him again. Nikolas listened in as Spencer prayed he had made the correct decision. Spencer reminded Ace to remember that he had an elder brother who cared deeply for him. Nikolas returned, and Spencer threatened that if Nikolas ever mistreated or abandoned Ace, Spencer would locate him and hold him accountable. Nikolas asked Spencer again to join them, but he couldn't because his life was with Trina. Nikolas pledged to return one day, but Spencer reminded him not to make promises he couldn't keep. Spencer delivered Ace to Nikolas, who left with the infant. Spencer hurried to the door after noticing one of Ace's toys on the floor. When he opened it, Esm was present. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.